Yeah, good day. Welcome to Multinet Design. In the continuation of our royal Pent house that we are starting for a while, now we were able to do a lot of work from the day one. So this is what we do, and you need to refresh your mind. This is where we are going. This is the design we are making. This is the royal Pent house that we are creating. So we want to build up everything in detail. So let's move on. So I'm going to. So we have created ground floor plan, which is particular one. Then we did the first floor, which is this particular one. So the reason why you see this one bending here, let me show you. So we are achieving this kind of roof and this kind of elevations in what we are designing. So that is the progressive stage of what we are doing. So I encourage you all to follow step by step as we are doing. So today we want to start putting the openings around this place, at the same time create the staircase. So fix everything that will need to be fixed. Then you can go to 3D and see the work. That okay, this is the way it will look like for now. So before we progressively develop everything that needed to be developed here perfectly. So thanks for watching, and we'll still continue in what we are doing. So now what I do is that you go to architecture. From the architecture, click the window. So start fixing this window one after the other, the place is supposed to be. Remember, we've started that in the first tutorial where we put the windows where the window is supposed to be. So we have it here too. So one is going to be here, then we have this, and we have this. So this one is a little bit with windows. So the next one is to bring the normal windows, which is 600 and 600, things like that. So that is the toilet window. You can create that one, you can assign the new part for it. So you can just go up and say 600 by 600. So change the head height here to 21,000 and here says 2100. So you put it here. So we do the same thing with 100. We do the same thing here as well. So when I'm dropping those, I'm not seeing the windows. Do not be confused. So those things are going to be same. So just let's go on and do whatever we need to do. So I think I have windows set to the same thing. So make use of it before you click close. So do it here again, 2100. This one should. I'm going to give you the instance why that one did not show and why this one actually show. So I'm going to put the windows here, 2100. So beautiful. So we're done with this, at least for now. So let me show you the reason why this particular one is not showing. I've said it before. So follow this expression right. So why you are cutting out that some part of not showing is that the window is there, but the cut plane is not revealed. So how do you get that one? You go to view range. This is the view range that control the graphics part of what you are seeing as a plan as a reference plan. So you click here and say edit the view range. When you click edit the view range, then you are in level 2, which indicates at the top level for you. So where the problem is this cut plane. So your cut plane, this offset is accurate, but the cut plane is too low, so it's below the window. So you increase it at least to almost meet up with this level. So what you do is that you click on this, and I'm going to assign 1800. So from there you can see apply. Immediately you see apply, you see changes in this toilet, everything. So apply. Can you see? So the windows refill on the plan. So that is the method. No any other method to do that. So as we are done with this one now, the next thing we need to do is to create our staircase, and we are starting from the ground floor. So you calculate the staircase according to what you want to do. So the automatic way of doing it are here. So you click on stair. So you can bring a stair completely from here, just run it and everything will be stable. But here I like drawing my own sketch one after the other. So this is what I used to do. So create sketch. So creating sketch now will allow you to draw what you need to draw. So the first thing you do is the boundary. Select the boundary that you are drawing with. So this is the place I want the whole things to be. So after that, then the next thing to do is to start putting riser in place. So you need to calculate very well So I always start my thing from landing because I need to separate landing first before I go to my remaining riser. So the landing should be 1000. Yes, I just use that, or let me just use 900. Yes, so I'm using that as my reference. So I'm deleting this one because it cannot be landing on the boundary line. So boundary is the green one, so you reduce the landing. I'm reducing it to 900 now. Press enter. So I have it in place, which is 900. So now what I need is now to offset everything at 300 mm. So for the foot, so I'm starting the foot will be what, 300. So here will be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, that's 8. You can make it 9. So that 9 will indicate that we are going to have double, delete this particular one. So we are going to have ninth part here and the 9th here too, but you cannot change it now. Make it 100, make it this one 1000, so that you have enough flexibility. So click all the riser you have there and say move. So you move them in 100, so you achieve 1000 landing here. Good, beautiful. So we've gotten what we need. So next thing we need to do is to to mirror this entirely. Select it and say mirror. So you are going to mirror all this at the center. So you select that, mirror with copy, sorry. So click on mirror, then click copy. So you select that. So you're going to copy everything for you. So as we are done with this, so the next thing we need to do is to create another boundary. So that inner boundary is needed. So you're going to do that immediately now. Or you can offset this one so that will give you simple mind. So you just click this one, say offset this one at the rate of what, 850. So you give space within that. So 850 offset here. So click, then 850 offset at this side again. So if you look at it's too much wide or something like that, you can now change this one. And you now say offset at what, at 25 or 30. Offset at 30 without copy. So you move this and you move it in. Good. So as you have done with this one, and you got the boundary right, so what you need now is to trim all these details and get it done. So you can do that by selecting this all and trim. Select this, then you trim this. Everything is there. So you do the same thing here. Select this again, select everything. Wrap on. Let's cancel. So offset, select this and pick everything. So it all cuts. Can you see? So you do the same thing here by trimming this one. You've trimmed that. So you join this together, boundary, and then you click close. So all the boundary must be close loop. So we're done with that. So now you now do what, you trim all this in details. Good. So the stair is set, but the only thing that remains now, you need to create the path to which it flows. So you select the path by yourself because you are using Sketch on your phone. So the path is going to start from somewhere here. So I'm starting the path from here. Let's say I'm starting from here. I'm moving here, move to this place, then move out. So that's my path. So as I draw that, direction has been already placed. So that is how you do the path, the plan for yourself. So you click finish, it will generate entirely, then you click finish again. All stair activities are there now. So everything systematically created. So you look to level 2 and go and create something there. So you see you have issue here, and the issue you're having is that the slab we create that time has impact on this. So there are two ways of doing it. First, you can edit this one direct, or this later you can use the method we call architecture, and you call it SAFT. SAFT will allow you to create this, but the reason why we use SAFT is that when we have multi level, So that is the reason why you use SAFT. So you can check the privacy activities here. So SAFT is useful when you create a lot of multi-story level. So you use SAFT, but here you are going to edit the floor of this particular one, then you arrange the whole space because it's got. So you click edit band. I edit the boundary of the floor. So we are taking this out by drawing this. So we're going to use this medium, then you click this one. So you finish it off by eliminating all the unwanted lines, unwanted boundaries on the slab that you create. So you click finish here now, so it reflects on the upper floor. So that is that. So now let us create the opening for this before we now move to starting the elevation one after the other by addressing what is an element of elevations. So what we do here, I want to use a stop front wall on this one because I don't want to be creating an opening and start doing something. So I just click on the wall and say architecture, then I'm going to select this one. I'm going to come here and use stop front. So stop front will be the side stack work. I will use this one, but let me just use stop front to create something that I need important because I want to create opening on this one. So I'm using this unconnected wall 3000. So you want to edit it, you can edit it too and change some of the pattern that you want to change, but later we are going to readjust this one when we see how we look on the elevation. So that is what we need to do. So for now, you click here, you raise the elevation from the level of set. Are we in level 2? Yes, when we are in level 2, press escape. Go and start it from level 1. That is the best place to start. So you click there and click back the wall. It's going to recognize what you have done in the beginning. So you start again by clicking here and you select it here. So this one is fixed at this junction. You can now select it here now and raise this up. See, offset from like 1000 because you are not going to start from to a proper. So I'm raising this one to 4005. So when you look at it from the west elevation, you see what we have done in this position. So this is it. So you expand this. I'm having issue with the cropping here, so let me just expand the crop area so that I will have the whole building in visible eyes. So good. So this is the building that we are creating. Beautiful. So now we have it at this junction that this opening is now here. You can check it from the 3D and then you look at it, check the environmental surveying and look around and see. So you can just get the shading. So this is the shade aspect. So this is the format, the way the building is taken, and see the level at which we are moving one after the other. So it's an interesting thing. So the next thing I want to do is to bring all this what I have here into the foundation so that the building will complete in a ground level. So select this one and say select all instance in this view. When you select all instance in this view, so click on copy to clipboard, then go to foundation and then come back to modify. So you say paste and you say paste align to current view. Everything there is going to be there on the current view. Then what you just need is that you need to change this unconnected height. Since you know the height of everything we created has always been at 1000, so you do this is calculate the slab of 200 mm thickness. So you reduce this one to what, to 800. So anything that is not associated with that 800 shall be deleted. So like all the windows that are not interested in that part, they will be gone. So those one you will leave. So what remain is those ones that started from this ground zero. So you are going to select everything on instant in this view, then you delete it. You do the same thing here, everything that are of the same instance, you delete them. So the same thing with this one too, everything that is of the same instance, then you delete it. So you are done with this. So join everything together and make it perfect and accurate. So you have this. What have I done? So yes, you join them together like that. So the same way, extend it to this point. So the same thing you do. So that is the connectivity. So you extend this one too. Good. So what next you do is that you need to work on the front side, which is the balcony. So you bring that out, you draw this, you go arrange that at the 3D so that will not give you headache. So you do this one here, join this one with this. So this one you're going to go to 3D and see whether it flow through. So since it's not flow through, what you just need to do is to align it. So align from the elevation and then click fine. So the base is set. So that is the flinch of this. So we have all this in place now, and we set to move to the next thing to do. So what I have here is that these old things are joining with what? With the slab, which I did not like. So I want to reduce all the level 1 the wall height. So click here and say select on instance in this view. So I'm reducing this one to 2850. So click OK. So when you look at this from here now, say save. So we have this in place, which is normal. So but this type are still having confusion because it's too thick. So select this one and say edit for duplicate, because this is the upper floor. So you say okay, then you change the editing things and change this one to 150 mm, which is 6 inches thickness. Good. Fundamental right for slab. So this one is done. Now these blades are flowing up, so select this one and say select all instance in this view, because it's going to select everything on the 3D. So as you are done with that one and offset the host, this is where the whole problem will lie from. So what you just need to do is to say -850 is the correct thing. So it go down. So now it's now to the base piece. So everywhere that you have the bed, they are all down. So if you cut through across the section, you are going to see everything in detail. So we are done with this arrangement of the floor or the ground, arrangement of every other side. So the 3D is still perfect. So our next project is to start the what will I call it now, all the roof activities around this place. So that is the main idea of what we want to do in this particular next project. So thanks for watching. We are going to meet again.